Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today we'll be doing a double reaction to two absolute titans of the music industry. First, we'll be checking out the song Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson, and this is going to be an extended mix, and then we'll follow it up with The One by Prince and The New Power Generation. So Michael Jackson in one corner and Prince in the other. That is an absolute insane lineup. And where do I even begin, It's interesting because on the channel we've done so many Prince reactions and I've gotten to really discover the amazingness that is Prince. This rabbit hole has been so fruitful. And on the other hand, I think this may be only my second or third reaction to Michael Jackson on the channel, which I would say is fairly surprising. I didn't know things would get skewed in that way, but for me, it's exciting to get to bring some Michael back onto the channel because, Michael Jackson is one of those artists that when I was very young and I started learning about music and the different artists that were out there, Michael Jackson was one of the most, the forefront of what it meant to be an artist, a musician, a role model. My parents don't listen to a lot of Western music, but Michael Jackson was one of them. So for me, it's a rabbit hole that, I've listened to a lot of the big hits from Michael Jackson, and I think over the years, I've gotten to hear more of his discography, but for example, Liberian Girl, it's not a song that I've ever heard before. So there's still a lot for me to uncover on that side. And of course, as it relates to Prince, because of the absolute depth of his discography, we will never have songs to run out on that front. And I guess the last piece that I'll intro with before jumping into this is there's some similarities between Michael Jackson and Prince that kind of came to me in the middle of my Prince reactions, but it never really felt like a super salient point for me to bring up because we weren't talking about Michael Jackson. But sometimes I notice similarities in Prince's vocal stylings to Michael Jackson, or the way that he may dance on stage and have that presence, have that aura, that self-assuredness. And of course, they are both so infinitely successful and had problems with their label, but still stood as role models in the music industry and just as people in general. The list goes on and on, but they are phenomenal multi-instrumentalists, amazing performers and people. There's not much more I can say there. It's just exciting to be Sohum today. Before jumping into this, a massive thank you goes to Eman the Kind-Hearted for making this donation request, and he dedicates this to Jason Malachi. Now, let's jump in. Eman said to a dip, dive, duck, and dodge in the beginning of this one. Oh. I don't know what instrument that was in the back. Almost sounded like a sitar. It's very rhythmic. It has this melodic air. Wow. I don't know if it's just me, but hearing Michael Jackson's voice after so long, because I don't consistently listen to Michael Jackson, it's warming, you know? Also, I don't know if this is a consequence of the extended edit here, but it feels like the audio is like warping in and out. I like that little melody in the back.
Liberian girl, you came and you changed my world. A love so brand new. Liberian girl,
I really like this.
You came and you changed me, girl. A feeling so true. Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world. Just like in the movies. Two lovers in a scene. And she says, do you love me? And he says so honestly, I love you, Liberian girl.
Oh, I like that melody. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you heard those notes. What is that instrument? Almost like a glockenspiel.
More precious than any pearl. Your love so complete. Liberian girl, you kiss me then ooh the world. You do this to me. Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world. Just like in the movies. Two lovers in a scene. And she says, do you love me? And he says so honestly, I love you, Liberian girl.
Da, 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 love the harmonies. Wow. This is so special. And you know, the thought that came into my mind, besides like just how pretty and beautiful this all sounds, especially as we're starting to add a lot of these vocal layers and the intensity is rising, making me a little emotional. But I'm kind of like now mentally sort of comparing this song structure to what a Prince song might look like. And I definitely feel the similarities. It's a little hard for me to precisely articulate them, but something that I can kind of point out as a difference is this song is like rather stable, if you know what I mean. It's consistent. It grows in a way that you would expect, and brings us, where it's going to take us. With Prince songs, I rarely ever know what we're going to get in the next minute of the track. So I think from a predictability standpoint, the song is more predictable. And in that case, also more, let's say, like you could easily like pick up on the melody on a first pass. Yeah, Prince's songs just all over the place. It takes you on a crazier, uncertain journey. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Especially rhythmically. The beats that he creates. All of the unique elements that comprise a Prince song. But this song is very like in the pocket. Hopefully I'm making some sense. But honestly, I could still imagine Prince using this beat too. All that said. Like if Prince started to sing this song, I could see it.
Liberian girl, you know that you came and you changed my world. I wait for the day when you have to say I do, and I smile and say it too, and forever will be true. I love you, Liberian girl. All the time. I love you, Liberian girl. All the time. I love you. I love you, baby. I want you. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you, baby. I want you. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I want you, baby. Magtapapia, pens away.
Yeah, I really like that. Melodically, just so pleasant. I love the brightness and all of the melody played by the different instruments there. I would guess it's like a glockenspiel or like a xylophone-esque instrument that's creating the da-da-da-da-da-da-dun, that kind of melodic movement. But I'm not certain, so I'm not going to say definitively. But all of that with the bouncy rhythm, just the simplicity to this song overall makes it a really fun listen. And if I like it in the first minute, I'm going to like it in the last minute. And there was a very gradual rise and gradual fall. And, sometimes music just needs to be simple like that. And it really works. And that's why it's so interesting to me to hear now this song, and we'll check out what Prince has to offer us next, but hear the differences in their style, in the way that they engage with songwriting. Granted, this is an extended edit, but even if you were to take the shorter version of this track, I think we all kind of can guess what the original would sound like. I could easily imagine Prince singing over the top of it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's check out the one. Another really cool melodic atmosphere. The microphone weapon.
If you're looking for the man that will walk away from responsibility, I ain't the one.
Whoa. the reverb, the strings in the back, the bass.
For the brother that'll treat you like anything but a queen. Ooh. I ain't the one. If you're looking for a man that'll sweep you off your time, weary.
All the vocal layers and the strings.
Take you anywhere you wanna meet. Make love to you every night, every week. Oh, don't think about the girl. No further. Ooh, I am the one.
Oh wow, I really love this song too. Great selections, Eman.
If you're looking for a man that can make big money and keep it all to himself, I ain't the one. No, no, not me. If you're looking for a man that'll have 10 women, confuse it all with his wealth. Listen here. I ain't that one. No, no, no. Wait a minute.
What I am noticing vocally is Prince is incorporating a lot more variations, whether he goes into his highs or his lows, or he's adding vibrato, or many of the different vocal elements. His range, at least in the direct comparison to Liberian Girl, feels wider. Which is awesome. That's all I'm noticing so far on that side.
No, no, no. Wait a minute. If you're looking for a man who can share his dinero, buy you half the town. Every step you take, as if you're walking.
Falsetto back to that middle point.
Place your bum all over. When it comes to getting on down, look no further. Ooh, your man's around. Oh yes, he is. Standing right here, right here. Don't you look no further, girl. Oh, you're standing right here, right here.
What is that? Oh, that is pretty. Is that flute? That's like snake charming.
If you're looking for a man that'll make you feel like time has just begun. Ooh, a man that'll make you feel like you're the only thing that ever mattered. Underneath the sun, underneath the sun. Oh, you're looking for somebody who'll turn your bad day. Look no further, girl. Oh, yeah, the world. Oh,
this against it all. The way it fits into this mix. Oh, Lord. You know, this is the first thing I reacted to today. And man, this was like the perfect pairing of songs. I absolutely love them both. And you're probably asking the question, Sohum, which did you prefer? And honestly, that is right now an impossible question because there's so many similar qualities and also different qualities that almost feels like I'm comparing apples to apples in one moment, but then apples to oranges in another. One thing I can say at the outset, is there is a melodic atmosphere that exists within both tracks that is unshakable in my mind and makes it already such an enjoyable experience because it is such a pleasant melody. Each song had different sets of instruments, so it becomes hard to compare across those, but in each song, the sets of instruments definitely played their part in making that atmosphere more interesting, melodically, rhythmically, in terms of the structure. But what I would say, as I mentioned in my thought bubble, is the Prince song structurally was a little bit more complicated. There was more variation in that regard. So there was more movement for the track rather than just like a gradual ascent, sort of like we got in Liberian Girl. Because once you kind of have that main refrain, then, you know, Michael Jackson is looping it. And in the extended edit, you're kind of drawing out those melodies because that's what we want to hear. So we would just kind of loop that infinitely, grow it gradually, but it's less different from what you would hear a minute ago versus what you would hear in the one, for example. Every minute of the one feels like something has changed and shifted. And then we got a solo moment. And, you know, there's a lot more going on there. And also in terms of Michael Jackson's vocals and Prince's vocals, they both sang beautifully. And Michael Jackson kept it right in the pocket. He had his own background vocal layers. I think we all heard those. Similarly, Prince kept everything really well in the pocket. He had his own background vocal layers too, but then he threw it all away. He started jumping up and down, getting into those screams, those really high falsettos. This is what makes Prince really eclectic, and you can never really predict what he's going to do. And that's maybe where it comes down to. I feel like with the Liberian Girl song, I could reliably predict what's to come melodically. With Prince, structurally, melodically, in the vocals, it is hard to tell what's going to happen from moment to moment. But I really want to pass the question off to you. What do you think about these two songs today? What do you think about Michael Jackson and Prince in general? Are they twin flames? Are they complete polar opposites? Curious to hear all your thoughts. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did and would like to make a request yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.